Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, welcome to 4 p.m. and thank you for those who are braving the museum who've come out of the nice sunshine. I've heard it's sunshine out there. This is all I have, this little window here. It doesn't even give me direct light. But 4 p.m. I'm Dean Stevenson, this is my installation, and every day new music is made. Not just here, but from 10 o'clock in the morning I sit here and make new music every day. The musicians are now looking at the piece for the first time, and we're going to put it together in front of you. We'll do it for you. If you have any questions, we can chat about what's going on. I've even put some alternate things in there so you can have you can decide which way certain bits of the piece go. We've been doing this now for 518 days. This is the 518th day. It's always a string quartet, not the same players, but always the same instruments. I figured if it was always the same instruments, then my challenge would increase to do this, because it's always me sitting here. I don't swap this. It's always me writing a new piece each day. And so now we're going to do that, and then we'll have a little rehearsal. We'll get to the end. We'll ferry any questions you might have. I'm sure the musicians will have some questions as well. And then we'll play the piece all the way through. And if we have time, we'll play yesterday's, maybe even the days before that, so you can hear a bit of contrast, and so you can hear all the pieces that are written in one day here. And when I say written in one day, I'm not saying this to you as a way of trying to make me or this be extraordinary, as in an unreachable, extraordinary thing. It's actually the opposite. It's just the ordinary, very ordinary fact of just showing up. And I've been showing up for all of these days, and this morning I showed up and I had this little melody in my head, and I started to write it and thought, hang on, that's familiar. And so I had to go into my archive to look for, and sure enough, I've used that little bastard before. He's presented himself, and I went, oh well, whatever, there's 5 notes. I'll use the same 5 notes, start and see if I can reinvent those same 5 notes. This is Sophie on the cello. Sophie, if you could please play just the first 5 notes, but rather than go to the D, could you make that an E? Finish on an E. Just the first 5 notes, but finish on an E instead. That's it. Does anybody recognise that? Yes. Batman, you're right. Fuck yeah. Give this man a drink. So but see, that I wrote that and I went, it's Batman, the Tim Burton one. But I've written, if you can now play the way it's written, Sophie. See, gotcha, Batman. Right, so I did that, but nevertheless, I did that months ago and went, the same little thing. So people ask me, do I repeat myself? Obviously I do, but I'm going to try and reinvent it today. So now you've met Sophie, please also thank and meet Nara on viola, Hayato and Miranda on violins. All right. I don't have a name for it apart from Night ? It's something night, because, Batman, blah, blah, blah. If there's any nerds who wants to reach, I'm sorry, I said it because I'm a nerd. If you want to look at the sheet music, there's some paper copies there. Don't take it home, but you're welcome to follow it as we play. And now we're going to have a go at day 518, which begins just with the cello.
And does the cello have the upbeat into the second bar?
The cello has...
3 quotes, thanks.
Yep. Yep. Here you go. That's about right tempo, yeah. Yep. setting up. When everyone comes in at B, same intro. So, yeah. Sight reading that was, so just making it up as you go. No, I'm making it up as I go, but they're reading off the page for the first time. Very clever. So far, so good. No one's died yet. It's very good. If you have any questions you've already thought of, you can just ask the person next to you. It only takes one brave person who's always wanted to ask a question of a cellist or of a composer or someone. If you say, ask the person next to you, what would you ask? What would you ask, Louis? Okay, anyway. Okay.
Would you like that accelerondo to be molto or just a little
just a little bit, yeah, just a little bit, just a bit of a push, energy-wise. Do you want to run any of that again, maybe from B?
Yep.
Yeah, B again, please. Lovely. And one more before we go on, with the up bit into C, beats 3 and 4, everyone's got minim. Sophie has 2 crotchets on that minim before you go to the breath.
And do you have a comma in between your 3rd and 4th crotchet?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone's got the comma.
We'll follow Sophie.
Yep, great.
Cool.
Okay.
You on the 3rd beat, yeah. And then we collect with you on the 4th, so you can
Yep, that's
lead
it.
that.
Okay, let's go into upbeat into D, please. Same upbeat.
Sorry, did you say B or D?
D.
Oh,
D.
sorry, yep. Sorry.
Everyone's got that little staccato, just a little lift, just a little lift on that staccato beat. Into D again, please. Yes. Wait, unison there.
Sorry, can we just go straight on 37?
Yep.
I think that was me.
Yep.
In 3/4, yeah.
Yep. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're still in slow. 1. Dee-da-da, 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 dee. Yeah. 2. Good, hold there. Yeah, that dee-da-da took me writing it too. Did exactly the same thing. Like I couldn't quite because it's so slow. It looks fast, but it's actually the tempo is the same. I know it's weird.
Okay. 2, 3.
not there. Yeah, it's weird. I would in another world I'd rewrite that. I would have it as quick as you wanted to play it because I think that's
it's just...
that was the instinct. I think you're right.
No, it's good.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Fuck. How's everybody going? Any questions from anybody? Yeah, over the back there. I don't know. Good question. Yes. Yeah, good question. I'm not composing outside this because I just don't have I'm doing this 5 days a week, dude. So like I'm toast. I keep a spreadsheet of the things that I like and want to pass over to when I am having a break. It's effective in a whole bunch of ways. Obviously I'm doing this 5 days a week, so the more you do something, the better you get. If that whether it's climbing trees or causing an orgasm. So I'm obviously getting better at the act of writing, but I'm getting better at writing in a certain way, like in 10 to 4, short-term things. So I make notes for the things I want to write long, which I don't get time to do here, and other kinds of things. So yeah, I don't tend to write, although I do have one installation in March to make between now and then, and that concerns me. That really concerns me. Right, good question. Over the back, is there anyone who wants to sit here? This table's for free. If you want to sit at this table, you can sit here. This table's free now, I think. Unless Jelko's here. Is Jelko here? No? Okay. Yes, over the back. How has it evolved? Pretty good. Day number 1, I thought was pretty good. I can't stand that now. So I suppose, as one of the musicians said, like if you do something a lot, you still write shit, but the shit is better. So it's better shit. So you're not writing quite as poor quality, but the top does not go up. The good stuff doesn't go up at the same rate that the shit floor comes up. So that's slow, but quick. So it's gotten quite better, quite good, quite better. I'm good at words, aren't I? Quite better, very much more better. It has. My genre has changed because I don't come from this history. I've no classical music really in my childhood, and I didn't study it. I'm like a kind of a, like last night I was playing double bass in a bar in town playing swing tunes. So I come from songs. That's my background. And then I just did a gig with some strings one day. Went, oh, that's fun, and ta-da, here I am. So in the beginning, I tried to make these guys sound like I tried to make this a bass, and I tried to do funky stuff, and it just doesn't work. So I kind of leant into what they do, and maybe they've lent toward me, and maybe I'm listening to more 20th century writing now. But it's certainly changed a lot. But I'm still writing the odd tango and stuff like that, because classical stuff isn't my blood, if you like. Yeah. I don't put any other. The only other constraint I put on is always to always have these instruments. Like it's not all guitars tomorrow and brass the next day. It's always these instruments. So that's enough of a constraint. Sometimes I might go today. I'm going to be using a certain scale. I've only got a certain notes that are available to me. But eventually, halfway through the day, I'll go bugger that. I'll break out and use other notes. But I think it is good to start with the limitation of these sounds, and the time is certainly a great way to start. And that way I'm just caused to make something exist like that. The da-da-da-dee-dum. So that was kind of my little inspiration moment, and people ask me, what was your inspiration? My inspiration was da-da-da-dee-dum. And after that the inspiration stops, and then I'm just running notes. Then it's just technical stuff. And the same for you, I suppose. If you, let's say, I don't know, you might be a poet, sir, and you have a blank page in front of you, and you put your pen and you write a sentence, and then you blah, 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 full stop. Oh, that's a good opening sentence. And then you go, oh, shit.
Or at least go back
Oh, and then you don't know what to write. There's a second sentence, and then you think. Oh, fuck, I'll go watch the telly. And then you don't do anything. But that's the choice that I don't have here. So that's kind of what I wanted to push. It was just that thing of the constraint of having to do something. Despite I want some instrumental variety, but I can't. I might want 2 days, but I don't have that. Yet I have to produce something, even if I don't think it's very good. All right, we'll play some more.
We're thinking maybe like from, especially through E, maybe even the upbeat to D, we like start to push it a bit.
Sure.
Could we try from the upbeat to D and just like this sense of movement?
Yep. Great. Now. So back in tempo a bit now. Back in tempo a bit here at G. Back in dreamy sultasto. Sultasto is a technique where they bow at a different spot on the neck, and it gets all kind of airy and dreamy.
Who's got the upbeat to G?
Sophie again.
Same.
Yeah, same thing. Yep. No, that was great tempo you had. That awesome.
You seem
and
to
then
want that F to be calmer though.
Did I?
Yeah. That worked. That was.
Okay, I'll stop waving my hands.
You want to go from the upbeat to G?
Yep. Now lift it. Let's do that again. Let's go from the certainly the rip bar, the 4/4 bar before H. Yep.
Straight on it.
Straight on it. Why not?
This is bar 56.
56. That's it. Yep. Second violin. Viola. And they got the same upbeats into L. Any problems with any of that? Okay. Any questions, anybody? Any problems? No. Same instruments, different musicians. Yeah.
Sorry.
Apart from
Kept bumping them up.
the last 3 days, today being the third day, which is the same ensemble, which is really weird. Really weird. It's rare to get the same musicians twice in a row. Probably. Probably. Yeah. So should we play that one again? They go, no. No. Yeah. Can you tell?
Can neither confirm nor deny.
No. As soon as I dee da da dee da, I'd have the da da da. Everyone's in. Like you got to think of the whole conversation together. Yeah, everyone. Because if I got to the end of the line, I had all these great ideas about harmonic support. I go back to the start and go, oh fuck, I've forgotten all that. No idea. So you got to do it all at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes. Do I have a favourite composition, and how does this one compare? I have some favourites. How does this one compare? I don't know. Yeah, I haven't heard it all the way through yet, so ask me again at the end. Because there are some favourites. We made albums. There's albums you can buy in the shop of the ones I think are favourites. Oh, I've never hadn't showed you on this before. Ooh. Right, you buy them in the shop. That's where my favourites are. There's your answer. Yeah. Okay, upbeat into L. Anything happy before up to L? All good?
Do you have 3 quavers or a triplet? Yeah. 3 quavers.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the same dreamy thing repeating. Yep. far then. One, two, three. 106. P. Now hold here for a second. We haven't got to the end yet, but here's where I wrote 2 alternate endings and you can choose. Okay, 2 alternate endings. Let's play the first ending. So let's go again from upbeat into 114.
Upbeat into 114.
Upbeat into 114, and we'll play ending Q and then stop at the double bar.
7, 8, 9.
So is this the third bar of P?
It sure is. Yep. Upbeat. So you're going to start flying from the 4th bar of P.
Where is it, sorry?
So fourth bar of P.
I've lost my numbers.
Oh,
Ooh.
Hayato's got no numbers.
Oh dear. 4th bar. 4th bar of P.
Play from the upbeat to fourth bar of P.
Yep.
Just Sophie.
That's Q. That's ending number 1. Lock that away. Let's go from the same place, 4 after P, and we'll take the
endings.
alternate ending. So skip over Q. That's the second one. Joyous ending, the major ending, or the sad ending, the darker one, the first one. Hands up for the second one, the happier one. Okay, hands up for the first one, the sad, darker. Oh, you miserable fucking... You've had nothing but 5 minutes of tears and you just want to stick the knife in again, don't you? I gave you all the chances. You fucking sad sacks of shit. All right. I agree, though. I do agree. It's in keeping. Right. So we get rid of that R. We finish with ending number Q. Right then. Any questions before we give this a
I
run?
think just tempo-wise, I think you want it quite slow. Is that
Yeah.
what you've...
I
whenever
think it
you
can get a
wake
bit
up-
old if it gets a
Yeah.
bit. Yeah. Do you?
If we move it on...
Yeah, move it on.
then
Please
we
move it
can-
on. Yeah, do that.
So like even the upbeat into like I,
Mhm.
Andante bit, you can
Yeah.
pick it up at the right
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. You can do without me now?
Yep.
Great. Okay, here's where I abandon my stage and they take it over. This is awesome. This is the piece all together. Think of a title. Haven't come up with one yet. If anyone's particularly keen to know or to have a deeper conversation, either with me or just to explore the idea of what this crazy installation is about, I can talk to you about this book. This is called 150 First Drafts. This book is 150 consecutive days sitting here of my journals. So I'd write the piece, perform the piece, and then sit at that desk and write an entry about what it's like to do this thing. And also all of the live music. There's a QR code in there to give you all of the live music. You see we record everything. Everything's live streamed as well, but you can get 11 hours of music just through that. It's like 50-something hours now. It's crazy. But the whole journey is in there. I'll be up in the shop in about when this is all done to sign a copy if you'd like. So that's a great way of getting into the whole essence of what 4pm is about. And there's some albums and stuff for sale as well. In the meantime, let's hear Dave 518, and then if we get time, we'll play something after this, or maybe yesterday's piece. Here we go. Take it away. Please give it up again for Sophie, Nara, Hayato, and Miranda. Miranda, Hayato, Nara, Sophie. There we go. So it came from Batman. I'm thinking any kind of like who was somewhere they can want to tell us in terms of giving us a story. Were you down a drain? Were you dead? Were you eating potatoes? Any ideas? No? No? Okay. Yes? Night creatures. Night creatures.
Yesterday.
Okay, so yes, all right, well, good. Nice night creatures. What kind of creature?
Bat.
A bat, of course. Yeah, duh. You're right, yeah.
I've already drawn it.
All right, cool, thank you. Well, let's play some yesterdays. This is a quicker piece. These people were here, they played it before. Let's see if we remember it.
Tell them that.
Sorry. Don't have a name for this one either, actually. Help me out. Yeah, of course we will. Patience. Any questions about anything of this so far? No? We'll just get into yesterday's. Okay, here we go. In some ways, I think that was more of a creature piece. It was like those little itty-bitty itchy things that eat you from the feet up. Thank you so much, everybody. That's 4 p.m. for today. Thank you again, Miranda, Hayato, Nara, and Sophie. I'm Dean Stevenson. Thanks a lot. I'll be up in the shop to sign a book if that's what you'd like to. Otherwise, come and have a chat. Have a lovely week, and Happy New Year.
Yeah.